Hey guys, this is Todd. I was just wanting to do a quick video, show y'all the inside of our brooder where we keep our baby chicks, because I know that I've done a couple little quick videos just showing them hatch out of the shell, but I never really talked much. I didn't talk much about where they went after that, so I was just going to show this and let y'all look at the design of it and just kind of talk about the design of it for a second. The first thing I want to point out is this water, and the reason I'm pointing it out is because it kind of looks a little murky, if you notice in the video. Well, I don't want y'all to look at this and think that we're giving our chicks dirty water, because we're not. It's very important that they have clean water. But the reason it's kind of murky looking is because it has a vitamin supplement in it. And we have a process that we go through with our chicks in the first few weeks of life where we give them some vitamin supplements and some medication. And it really helps them in the later parts of their lives. It really shows up when they're 2, 3, 4 years old. They'll still be very healthy and active. And it's just one of those little things you can do in the first few weeks of their life that really pays off for the rest of their life. Another thing is the heat lamp. Okay, it's a red lamp, and the red lamp is important because if you use a white lamp, it will cause them to have a vitamin deficiency, and you'll start to lose chicks. They'll start to get sick, and you'll lose them here and there, and they'll just kind of get sickly. So you use the red lamp, and that prevents that. Another thing is, if you look over here, and there's none over there right now, but there's no heat source over there. There's just some wood shavings that they can scratch around in or whatever. Well, the reason we do it that way, the reason I like it that way, is because I've seen a lot of people over the years lose chicks because they would have them in a situation to where they would be under a heat source like this, and they had no way to get away from it, so they'd overheat. Well, if they overheat, it's going to kill them, okay? And then if they get too cool, it's going to kill them, all right? So they need an opportunity, in my mind, for them to self-regulate, where if they feel like they're a little too cool, they'll come over here and they'll hang out around the heat lamp and they'll warm up. Well, if they feel like they're getting a little too warm, they can go off over here and kind of scratch around and just hang out, and they can cool down. And they do that. I mean, they do it all the time. It's just right now there's not really any over there. But you'll see a lot of them in an area like this where they it's kind of where they just kind of feel comfortable at the moment. It's not too hot, it's not too cold, it's just right. And they'll lay down, they'll take a nap, just kind of hang out. And that's what they do. Well, if you got the temperature right to where they're not too hot and they're not too cold, and you can keep them dry where, it doesn't get wet on the inside of the brooder, you can raise a lot of chicks that way, because those are the basic things, just don't let them get too hot, don't let them get too cold, and don't let them get wet. And, your survival rate will be pretty good, which we got a few things that we do, certain things that we feed them and we give them that kind of helps them out in the long run. But I was just wanting to show the inside of the brooder, talk about how it was made, and let y'all look at it. And if you got any questions, leave them in the comments. If man, they get loud back behind me. If you got any questions, leave them in the comments. If you're not already subscribed, you can subscribe. Give me a like. And if there's anything you want to talk about in future videos, let me know, and I'll try to make a video about it. I got a few things I'm going to try to do in the next couple of weeks and get them posted, talking about breeding and just the general maintenance and taking care of chickens. But I appreciate the view, and I'll see y'all later.